Hey guys. Um, so for this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play um another game that I grew up with. And this time it is Cribbage. You see that up here. Um, if you've ever seen one of these boards, you see where my cursor is, this board on the left. That's if you were playing with someone in person, you would have like a physical wooden board, and these things are just like little wooden pegs, and each little like hole along the board, you when you get a point in the game, you move forward that many holes, and that's how you keep track of points because there's something like 171 points in cribbage. Um, so this is basically just instead of keeping a scorecard, you just go around the track. Um, and this game is it's a lot of counting, which may not seem super appealing. Um, but I'll just get into it. So if I'm playing like online, like I am right now, I would just do this. Type in cribbage, do the cardgames.io. You guys might know like other IO games, uh, like Slither, Crunker. I don't know. I don't know what you guys play. Um, but anyway, this game, basically what you do is to start the game, you each have to pick a card out of the deck, and whoever gets the lowest card gets to deal first. So the computer Bill is the first dealer. All right. And now what I want to do is I want to try and make 15s. So for instance, like this 9 and 6 go together. That's a 15. I want to make pairs like these twos, and I want to make these things called runs. So if I had a 3, I could do 2, 3, 4. Um, and those are the basic ways that you get points in your hand. But the reason you have to have someone dealing each time is that you're dealt 6 cards, but 2 of your cards you choose to put in what's called the crib. So whoever dealt, they get this crib, and both of you, without seeing what each other put in, you put 2 cards in from your hand that you're dealt, and then that serves as like an extra hand to count points for whoever dealt that turn at the end of the round. So um, I'm probably going to throw these because I want to keep as many points as I can for myself. The 4 and the 10 don't really do anything together. And then there's a top card that gets cut. So since he dealt, I picked the top, like the cut card, and so 5 got cut. And now what you do is you take turns playing cards down, counting up to but not past 31. So I'll play the 9. He played a 6. So he made 15. So he got 2 points. Making a 15 is 2 points. Now I'll play another 6 because that's a pair to go to 21. But then he hit 31 exactly. So if you hit 31, you get 2 points as well. So a 15, a pair, and a 31 are each 2 points. So I'll lead a 2. He did another 2. But see, when I play my next card, which is a third 2, I'm actually going to get 6 points because there's 3 pairs. So 3 times 2 equals 6 points because there's a pair there for the 2 clubs and the hearts, the clubs and diamonds, and the hearts and diamonds. See? And then he plays 7, and so he gets a single point just for playing the last card in the lineup. And now what we do is we calculate the score. So my hand is the 9, 6, 2, 2. And then this is what's called, like pegging, going around the board. You take your peg points, and then you count your hand individually. So my hand is this cut card can contribute to whatever points I get in my hand, but the 9, 6, 2, 2. So this website actually does it for you a little bit. But if you're playing in person with someone, then you'd have to, figure out the math all by yourself. So I get all of these together make a 15, which is 2. The 9 and the 6 make a 15, which is another 2. And the 2s are a pair, so that's 2. So I got 6 in my hand. So I got 7. And then his crib is going to be really good. So he had 3 10s and a 5. So he gets three pairs from the three tens, so that's six. And then the five goes with each 10 to make a 15. So that's 2, 4, 6. So he got 12. And now we start the next round. And so I'm the dealer this time. And I'm gonna throw these two cards into my crib. So it's important to say because you're trying to get points for yourself, when you're giving cards away to someone else's crib, you want to give cards away that you don't think are going to give them points. So tens, fives, those kinds of cards, or like tens and fives. You don't want to give like a 9 and a 6 because that makes a 15. You don't want to give like an 8 and a 7 because that makes a 15. Stuff like that. You don't want to give them points if you can help it. So I'm gonna give myself a jack and a queen because I have a run here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I hope that I get either a run or 15s in here in my crib. So he cut the deck. A 6 got cut. So 8 plus 5 makes 13. It's 18 because he played another 5. 4. I play last card, so I get. Oh, I actually also made a run. So if you play cards in a row with the other person, so I played a 2, he played an ace, I played a 3. Those are they're a little out of order, but as long as them together make a 3 in a row, it counts as a run. So I got 3 and then an additional 1 for last card. So I got 4. And you see he had ace, ace, 5, 8. So he had 15 for all of his cards, 15 for the 8, the 6, the cut card, and one of his aces. The same for his other ace. And then his 2 aces were 2. And I got 9. So I had 5, 4, 3, 2, and the cut card was 6. So I got 1 point for every card in the run. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 5 points. I got a 15 with the 6, 5, 4. And then I also got a 15 with the 2, 3, 4, 6. Because 2 plus 3 equals 5. So the 5 and the 2 and 3 are interchangeable. And now in my crib, I got a. So this is interesting. I got what's called a double run, which basically means I have king, queen, jack, but then I have another jack. So I get to count a second in full run. As you can see here, it's like king, queen, jack, and then king, queen, jack. Each of them is using one of the 2 jacks, and then each jack is goes into a pair. So I got 3 for each of the runs, and then 2 for the pair. So this is actually an not uncommon thing to get. So as kind of a shortcut, I just remember if it's a double run, I get 8 points. All right, he's dealing again. All right. So I'm going to give him that card and that card. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start off with a 3. I could make 15. That's 2. 25, 26, because I can't go over 31. So I couldn't have played my queen to make it 35. All right. And then queen, he got last card just for playing the 6. So I got 5. He got nothing in his hand. Oh, that's kind of sad. Yeah, just nothing adds up to 15s or pairs or runs. So there's actually I'll point it out if it happens. There's a couple other ways to getting points, but what I've already said are the main ways. And then he got 6 for his crib because 7 plus 8 is 15. So he has 2 15s and a pair. See what I mean? All right. I'm gonna throw the 2 and the ace because they're next to each other. So if he throws like a 3 or a 3 gets cut, I have a run. But also I want to keep the 5 with all of these 10 cost, like these 10 value cards. Like king, queen, jack, 10 are all worth 10. Because 5 plus all of those is 15. 3 times over. So I would get 6 points for those. Yeah, see? You cut a 3, so I'm going to make 15, 30. Cool. So I got a point for playing the last card because he couldn't play without going over 31. I can't go over. So, and then I just play and he has no cards left. So, all right. His score, he got 4 because he has 2 9s and a 5 and a jack. Then I have 6 because I have 3 15s. 3 times 2 is 6. And then I have 8 because I have a full run, like a 4-card run, ace 2 3 4. So that's 4 points. And then I have a 15 with the 4 and the ace, add to make 5, plus the king is 15, and then 3 and 2 in the king is 15. So I got 8. So you see how this goes? Just we go back and forth. And one other feature of the game actually is if say uh he's blue, say he gets like no points from the game onward and I win the game, he's behind this little white line. So he would be called we would say that he got double skunked, which means like he just got beaten really badly. And then if he's ahead of this line but behind this line, he just got skunked, which means he still got beat badly, but he wasn't like on the other side of the track. I'm gonna do this just to illustrate to you guys another way of getting points. If you have all the same suit, you get a point for every card, so you get 4 points. We'll play a king. 29. Ugh, he made 31. All right. 10. 25. Okay. Yeah, he got 3 points in that pegging round. So see, I got a flush. That's what it's called with all 4 of the same suit. So I got 4 points. Then he only got a 15 with the 9 and the 4 and the 2. But then he got 9 for his crib. It's very even, actually. I'm surprised. Sometimes you'll get a game where it's really lopsided. So I'm gonna throw myself the queen and the jack because the 8 and the 8s and the 7s make a lot of 15s. They make 1, 2, 3, 4 15s. So that's 8 points already. Yeah. He played last card. He gets 1. I played it so that it went for a run, and then I got to 31, so I got an extra 2 points. He got 8. I got 12 because I got 4 15s and then 2 pairs. So that's 4 times 2 plus 2 times 2, 8 plus 4, 12. And then I only got 2 for my crib because I got a pair of 3s. But I think I'm just going to finish the game just so you can see what happens. But yeah. See how I got 6 from making that kind of triple pair. He made 31. Lame. All right. I got 6. He also got 6. Oh, but he's gonna get 6 for his crib as well. There's 2 15s and a pair. I'm gonna throw the 8 and the. I think I'm gonna throw the 8 and the 2 into my crib. Yeah. Make it 16. 27. I can't top it, so he just gets 30. I go with 4. And I made a run plus last card, so I get 4. This is going to be a really good hand for me because I have a double run of 5-4-3, 5-4-3, but then I also have the fives each with the king make 15 each. So, oh, and I got 9 for my crib, so I won. Cool. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Also, you can like look up the rules for um like cribbage and other games that like backgammon I showed in a different video last week. Um, but I hope this video was fun and informative. I mean, it, I granted it's probably not the most fun game, but I just grew up with it, and I think it helped me get better with my addition. Pardon me, in my like counting skills. Um, so if you want to try it, go for it. See if you like it. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.